They move forward while you hesitate. They wake early, train hard, and live with precision. You say life is unfair, but deep down you know what the truth is. They are better than you. Not because they were born with more, but because they suffer more without complaint. Because when the world pressed in, they didn't break, they became. And you can too. If you're willing to abandon your pride, your excuses, and your comfort. This isn't a message of defeat. This is a call to rise. The necessary humiliation of the self. We live in a time where comparison poisons the mind. We scroll through curated lives and imagine superiority as something cosmetic, shallow, material. But that is not what makes someone better than you. They are better because they are willing to do what you are not. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." What holds you back is not their success, but your indulgence. You let anger dictate your reactions. You let lust blur your vision. You let envy distract you from your path. You're at war with yourself and losing quietly. The Stoic path is not one of comfort. It is one of discipline, silence, and repeated humiliation. We must first admit we are not as strong as we think, and that's where strength begins. Part 2, they embrace the pain you flee from. Look closer at those you admire, not the celebrities, not the influencers, but the relentless ones, the disciplined, the quietly powerful. They feel pain like you do, but they have trained themselves to walk through it. They get up when they're exhausted. They train when no one is watching. They build when there is no applause. And you? You wait for the perfect conditions. You complain about being tired. You need recognition to move. Epictetus said, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best of yourself?" That question is not meant to shame. It is meant to awaken. They are better than you because they suffer on purpose, because they understand that growth requires sacrifice. Where you choose escape, they choose endurance. Where you choose excuses, they choose execution. Where you choose comfort, they choose pain. Part 3, the discipline of emotional sovereignty. What makes someone better is not just their habits, but their mind. You see them calm in conflict, controlled under pressure. You see them lose nothing when insulted, because they do not hand over their power for fleeting emotional release. Seneca warned, "Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power." Ask yourself, when was the last time you didn't react? When someone attacked your pride, did you respond with stillness or did you lash back? They are better because they have trained their minds to be fortresses. No rage, no panic, no begging. They feel the emotions rise, but they master them like a rider with a wild horse. And we are thrown every time, until we decide. Enough. Part 4, their actions are aligned with logos. In Stoic philosophy, logos is the rational order of the universe. To act in alignment with it is to live wisely, with reason and virtue. They are better than you because they live by principle, not preference. They do not need motivation. They move from meaning. You tell yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow." They act now. You say, "I feel like giving up." They feel that too, but they don't, because they aren't driven by emotion. They are driven by what is right. Clean the mind, master the self, honor the discipline. This is the Stoic way. Part 5, the gift of inferiority. Yes, they are better than you, and that is the greatest gift life can offer you. Because when you look up and feel that sting in your chest, the pain of being lesser, that is your call to arms. Not to envy, not to complain, but to rise. Cato walked through Rome in bare feet, slept on the floor, lived in poverty by choice so that his character would never depend on wealth. He made himself lesser so that he could become greater. You have that choice too. To lower the head, the ego, the need to appear strong. To become, in truth, unshakable. What they do in the dark. They read when you scroll. They train when you rest. They reflect when you react. They listen when you speak. They are not better because they were chosen. They are better because they choose daily discipline. You want to change? Start here. Wake earlier than you want. Speak less than you wish. Endure more than you think you can. Seek silence. Seek solitude. Seek pain. Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Do not resent them for being ahead. Follow their example and surpass it. Part 7, the mirror of mortality. We are all dying. This is not poetic, this is real. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Those who are better than you understand this. That is why they move with urgency, with fire, with focus. You live as if time is guaranteed. They live as if time is a debt. You waste hours. They sharpen every minute. You fear criticism. They fear regret. We do not have forever to become who we are meant to be. You are not behind because they had more time. You are behind because you waste yours. Like the brotherhood of ascent. This is not about shame. This is about truth. And the truth is, they are better now, but not forever. The Stoics did not believe in fixed status. They believed in progress. The path is open to all who walk it, but it requires sacrifice. Are you willing to live with less? To train without applause? To be forgotten, mocked, misunderstood? Because that is the way. We are not born great. We are not owed strength, but we can earn it. Every morning we rise early. Every time we hold our tongue. Every time we choose reason over reaction. That is how we catch them. That is how we surpass them. And one day someone will look at you and whisper, "They are better than me." And you will know, not by chance, but by fire. So yes, they are better than you, but only for now. You are not doomed to remain as you are. You are not chained to your old self. They simply began earlier. They suffered more willingly. They mastered themselves before you even tried. But now you know. And once you know, there is no going back. Rise before the sun. Deny your weakness. Sharpen your will. And soon enough, you will no longer chase them. You will stand beside them. Equal or greater.